Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about understanding quadrilaterals class 8. What can you observe here? Yes, it is a sheet of paper. So now sheet of paper is considered to be a plane surface. And now here what can you observe? You can see there are curves which are drawn and such type is called as a plane curve. Here when we join the number of points without lifting the pencil, we call it as a open curve. And next here you can see there are curves which are complete as well as which are not complete here. So we can classify them as simple and open curve. Next, now you can classify the following figures. Here now you have seen there are different types of curves. Simple curve, simple closed curve, and polygon. So I will be discussing about the polygon in the next slide. So here when you see in the first example here when you see, you can observe here in the first one it is just a curve which is open and it is made out of line segment 2. And now when you see even in the second one also it's a curve but it is closed. Simple closed curve. Here it is a curve which is closed but there is a extension on both the sides. So you can call them as curve but which is not simple. So you can call them like that. Then next is a simple closed curve which is made out of polygons. So now let's see the next one. Now you have to match the following here. When you see, observe here in the previous case, whatever I had shown, now you have to match it here. So the first one you can call it as a simple curve that is not closed. And here in the second one, you can say it is a closed curve that is not simple. Third one is the simple closed curve. And the last one, you can say it's not a simple curve because it is made out of polygon. Next, here you can observe this is called as a square, rectangle, trapezium. So all these will come under curves that are polygons. So we already know what is a polygon. A polygon is nothing but a figure made out of line segments and it is a closed figure. So you see here the figures are not polygons. Why they are not called polygons is here the figures are not closed. It's not a complete curve here. Now classification of the polygons. So when we classify the polygons, it is based on the number of sides or the vertices a polygon has. So now when you have three sides, then we call it as a triangle. Next, when we have four sides, we call it as a quadrilateral. Quad, which refers to four. Next, when you have five sides, we call them as a pentagon. Penta. Penta refers to five. Next, you have six-sided figure, which is called as a hexagon. Next, you have seven sides, which is called as a heptagon. Next, you have eight sides, which is called as a octagon. Next, you have nine sides, which is called as a nonagon. Next, we have 10 sides, which is called as a decagon. Next, we will talk about the diagonals. The diagonals are the line segments connecting the opposite vertices of any figure. So now when you observe here, it is a rectangle where you have two diagonals here. Now we will see in a pentagon. So a pentagon is a five-sided figure And here, though you have 5 sides, we can have more than 5 pentagon. Here you can see there are 5 diagonals here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Next you have hexagon. So we know that in an hexagon we have 6 sides, but we don't have 6 diagonals. So here you can observe how many diagonals we have. Here you have 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 diagonals in a hexagon. Observe, these are called as convex polygons. Why we call them as a convex polygon is when you observe the angles here, all the angles will lie inside the figure, as well as the diagonals also will be inside the figure itself. So a convex polygon is a polygon where they do not have their diagonals exterior to them. Next we have concave polygons. Here we have at least one diagonal outside the figure. See here, when you join these two vertices, it will be outside, exterior to it. So here also we have exterior to it. Here we have exterior to it. So we call them as a convex polygon, polygon, sorry, concave. Then next it is a regular polygon. So in a regular polygon we have the polygons which are equiangular and equilateral. So these are called as regular polygon. Moving on to irregular polygons. In irregular polygons, we have polygons that are not regular. So they are called as irregular polygon. Next, we have the angle sum property of a triangle, where in a triangle we know that we have 3 angles. So when you add all the 3 angles, if the sum is equal to 180 degree, then we call it as a angle sum property of a triangle. Okay children, meet you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye children. Those who have